Welcome back to another video. This is Ebyte, and today I'm going to walk through the new Chalet map rework coming with the release of Operation Shadow Legacy. Before I do continue, 76% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy Rainbow Six Siege content, please consider subscribing, it would be greatly appreciated. From the blueprints, the map size doesn't look too different, although obvious extensions to the building can be seen. There are now only 3 spawn points: Campfire, Cliffside and Lakeside, with the front yard spawn being removed. So here we are on the west side of the building. As you can see, there are quite a few noticeable changes, especially for the exterior of the building. Unfortunately, the watchtower behind me is no longer climbable. You can't get up to it and hold an angle on the library window or where the bathroom window used to be, which is now being replaced. So I will run around the outside of the building, kind of highlighting some key features or windows and things that have been replaced, and then I'll move inside the building. So here on the west side, as you can see, the double door that would lead into West Main has been blocked up. Same with one of the single windows. The window on the left is still open. You're still able to push in there into West Main. The bathroom window, which was originally a double window, probably a little bit further over, has been replaced by a single window which still leads into the bathroom. There's been a new window added up here, which leads into piano room, which I'll talk about in a second. You still have your kind of main library hallway west main window, which was kind of ideal for potential spawn peaks over towards west main, and you've still got a ladder to kind of get up onto that balcony there. If we push round towards the game side of the building, as you can see, there originally used to be a door here which led into kind of a little hallway, a little closet room, and as you can see, it's still here, but it's now been replaced by a single window, and that will lead you out into kind of the library stairs, or games room hallway, sorry. If we push around here, you've still got your ladder that takes you up to the library balcony. You've got one of your double windows. The other one has been actually blocked up, so that's no longer a window, and you still have your single window round on the far side over here, as you can see. You may notice that the balcony is a lot kind of larger, and many of the trees and rocks which would obscure vision from library window looking down towards garage has actually been removed. So if someone wants to hop out there and shoot down towards garage, it's a lot more kind of viable. A window has been added above the garage, a single window. You can actually access this from a little balcony outside or rappel down if you want. That is probably one of the most kind of substantial features about the Chalet rework. You're now able to rappel up onto the roof and kind of traverse over, which does help kind of save time instead of having to run around the building. Unfortunately, there are no hatches or soft walls which can be breached, soft surfaces, so you still have to enter one of the many windows or doors. Like I said, this window can be used by defenders to apply pressure on the attackers outside garage. So the games room window is still here. Like I said, this will lead into games. There is, or was, a door over here which would allow for defenders to run out and kind of shoot down towards garage. This has been removed and is no longer a feature. If we push around towards the main lobby side, or the east side of the building, so there's been many changes on the east side of the building. The double door which leads into main lobby is still here. The double window that used to be very close or above the connector hatch in garage or the basement sites has also been removed. As you can see, K9 or the office balcony is a lot kind of larger. It seems to extend out a little bit more, and there is a bit of protection being offered. So if you happen to spawn from or spawn on the rock, you don't have to worry about people running out on office balcony. I mean, they can still run out, but they'll have to run out a little bit further and most likely be detected. If we actually go up onto the balcony, you can see that many of K9 or the office balcony windows have been blocked up. You now only have the one window which will look into main lobby. Unfortunately, you don't get the best angle in main lobby down onto like the bar, or where the bar double door used to be, but that has been kind of removed and replaced. The main lobby mezzanine or balcony, which used to kind of come across past the library and lead towards top west main, now kind of veers round and joins onto the east balcony, which allows for a point of entry. The office door, as you can see here, still leads out onto the balcony, and this leads into office, as you can see. The drone which will lead into the back of dining has been moved and placed above the trench door. As you can see, the office double window has also been removed and fully filled in. The small balcony which would connect the office double window to the master bedroom double window has also been removed, including the ladder which will lead up to it. Trench itself looks pretty much identical. I don't notice any changes there. The small narrow kitchen window has also been removed and filled in. Like I said, this is your master bedroom double window here. You can still access this watchtower up here if you wish. You may also notice that there's been an extra kind of pile of logs placed above this original pile. I do believe it was only one high. This does help when you're kind of spawning east side or cliffside, sorry. So you come round, the master bedroom window is blocked by this tree, which allows you to at least push out a little bit from spawn before kind of being challenged. Like I said, they have added this extra kind of layer of logs. I think originally it was only one high, correct me if I'm wrong, but that does mean that you're a lot more kind of hidden, especially like I said, moving out of spawn. If we push round towards the trophy window, as you can see, master bedroom balcony is no longer a feature. This has been fully extended out upon over trophy, and this new room is called Solarium, or the Solarium. You still have your trophy drone hole, your single trophy window. If we push further round, you still have your garage door which would lead into the big garage. You still got your drone hole down there as well. You do have two new windows added up top. These can be accessed by rappelling up the edge of the building. This will look into Solarium and also into Master, as you can see, and just around this corner over here is a little route which will lead round to the bathroom. Again, probably one of the most noticeable changes will be the removal of the back trophy window. Like I said, you do now have this new room up here called Solarium, which a staircase wraps around the trophy and goes up the inside, which I will show you later in the video. So there is no longer a back trophy window. So moving into the building, I will try to do this in a logical manner, maybe floor by floor. As you can see, big garage or main garage, doesn't appear to be many changes. You still have your 4 soft walls here, which lead out to the exterior. Perhaps maybe a few changes in terms of the kind of the interior, the box sizes, and the placement, etc. This leads down your basement hallway to 2 wine cellar walls. Originally this would all be soft round this doorway. This has now been kind of fully bricked and has become a solid wall. There is a bit of a divide or separation between West Main Stairs and the hallway. Originally they used to be pretty much right next to each other, and you would see the bottom half of the stairs. So maybe from here you'd be able to see the stairs kind of coming down, so it was a lot easier to maybe hold an angle from trench door or inside the trench. So like I said, this is your West Main Stairs. You no longer have stairs going up to the top of West Main. This is just being kind of blocked off and replaced by a single window. Pushing round towards trench, again this will lead into wine cellar. As you can see, you still have your 2 soft walls, which will most likely be reinforced if they're holding trench, or not holding trench, holding garage, the basement sites. You still have your trench access, as you can see. Moving into wine cellar, probably one of the most noticeable changes is the fact you no longer have this small kind of cubby where Mira or whoever used to play and they'll try hold those 2 walls. You can still kind of hold it, but obviously you're a lot more visible, especially from this hallway here. So pushing into wine cellar, it's now become one large room instead of, like I said, the small kind of closet and then the rest of the site. So it's one large room with this kind of separation or divide in the center. As you can see, plenty of kind of little cubbies and spots. I like the addition of this kind of rack here, which will hopefully stop you from being shot in the back. I know that if you had a mirror looking onto the front, you quite often had to watch for this this doorway here from the hallway, because they had a long line of sight. There has actually been a new hallway added in blue, so this allows you to rotate into blue There's your library stairs there, and here is your garage here, your snowmobile garage. As you can see, you still have your connector in here, same hatches. You have your connector hatch. You also have a dining hatch. As you can see, there's no longer a bar hatch, which would normally be just above the bottom of the main stairs. The garage stairs still lead up into the main lobby. This is the single window, which allows you to apply pressure or play aggressively on any attackers which happen to be sat outside the garage wall or breach. As you can see, the K9 or office balcony windows have also been fully blocked in or kind of closed off. You only have that far left one, which will take you out onto the main lobby balcony. Same with the first floor double window. There used to be one here, and that has also been removed. The fireplace sticks out quite far, which helps to kind of obscure vision from the kitchen corridor. As you can see, it's slightly different from the previous double door we used to have. Also, the main stairs is currently covered. Or the garage stairs is currently covered by the main stairs. The floor is breachable, so do watch out if you happen to be kind of sneaking up. There is a chance that an attacker could be sat watching it through the floor. This wall is also breachable here. That will take you into a small kind of hallway, which I'll lead you into now. So walking into bar, as you can see, it's a lot larger and a lot more spacious. They've moved the position of the bar. You still got the partial soft floor, including the hatch from library. As you can see, plenty of soft walls. They've removed the original double door, which used to be here, and put it at an angle, which I showed you just before. So this one double door kind of leads to two separate parts instead of having two separate double doors. If I walk into this hallway, you can actually get an interesting angle on the garage stairs again. But it is quite a nice little kind of cubby where you can hold the games room and the bar site if you happen to be defending down here. No windows or hatches or anything. Here we are in games. As you can see, no longer the single door, which would lead out to the exterior. You still have your library hatch here. Your double window is still here. Everything's a lot more kind of spacious, which I really like about this rework. This stairs has been reworked, so you're no longer able to kind of see people before they could see you. If they happen to be crouch walking down the stairs, since they're kind of slats or panels, it was see-through. You could see them coming down and you could shoot them through the stairs. Pushing into this little small kind of mudroom, as you can see, this used to be a lot smaller and did have like a single door. Now it can be accessed through that exterior window. Here we are in the gaming room hallway. Push over towards dining. So this is how you access dining. There is an exterior or an interior wall, sorry, which can be reinforced or breached from the main lobby. As you can see, this is actually one of the sites as well as kitchen. So you no longer have a trophy objective. It's now kitchen and dining, not kitchen and trophy. So this single door leads out into the west main. Like I said, the double door is no longer a feature. You do have a single window here. Here's your staircase, which leads down into trench. There is no staircase leading up now. The staircase that will lead up to top west main has been moved into trophy, which I will show you in a second. So you still have kind of your kitchen or west main corridor, as we used to call it. And if I actually push around into kitchen, again, the narrow window has been removed, no longer there. Plenty of soft walls to kind of reinforce. Here's your trophy. You still have your trophy window, your kind of iconic double door, which will lead into trophy. Still got your trophy hatch. I forgot to mention, you've still got a kitchen hatch here as well, and the dining hatch in the back corner where the drone hole used to be. Pushing it into trophy, as you can see, quite a new feature, or an obvious new feature, is this staircase which leads up into the solarium. You still got your kind of west main walls here. So if we push up the stairs, here we are in solarium. As you can see, quite a nice open spacious position or room to hold your two exterior windows, which can be seen from campfire side. The bathroom is now used as kind of like a rotate route. It's a nice little rotate, so you don't have to push through master bedroom and out to where kind of top west main used to be. That room's now called piano. So here we have master bedroom, your master bedroom hatch, which would normally be here. Obviously there's a new door, so they've put it more central. You have a little closet in here. On the other side of this wall is the bathroom, which I'll show you now. As you can see, this is the bathroom, one of the exterior windows above West Main, with the little balcony out here, quite a large bathtub. Pushing through here into piano. As you can see, this is more of kind of an open hallway, which I really like about this rework. Again, pushing in here, you have office, and that leads out onto the office balcony. As you can see, office is quite large, and this will lead out onto the mezzanine in main lobby. So here we have piano, like I said, one of the new windows added here with the old West Main window from like library hallway. So it's a new window here. Pushing out into the library hallway, as you can see, there's the window. You have soft walls, which can be breached from this mezzanine here, or potentially from outside on the K9 or office balcony if you have Habana, Ace, etc. So here is the top of main lobby. You can look down into main lobby like so. It is quite open, so you've got to be careful what angles you're holding. There's many angles to kind of keep an eye on. Pushing into, like I said, these windows at the top of garage have been blocked up as well. Pushing into library, as you can see, it looks pretty much identical, less kind of clutter. There's not as many bookcases anymore, making it a lot more open. You still have your hatch, which leads down into games, and the hatch which leads down into bar. Still your single window allows you to jump out and get a really nice angle on the garage or potential attackers down here. And you've still got your double window up here, which allows you to watch this ladder, the library ladder. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, please leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. If you happen to have any further questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to respond to each one. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so to keep up to date with all of my latest videos. This is Ebyte, and I shall see you guys in my next video.
Stable.